you come back from combat, you have to transition very quickly with your civilian life, your work, uh, your family, and you think you're doing those things right, but you're digging a hole deeper with alcohol and substance,
Yeah.
and transitioning into avoidance, irritability, and a lot of anger.
So you're actually doing a nice segue into what I wanted to start with. What I wanted to do is start off with talking about what y'all noticed was different from before you were deployed until after, some of the changes that you noticed.
In a warrior environment, you got to be careful what you say. You're always paying attention to what you say because the next guy is going to pop off on you.
In combat, you don't have time.
You don't have to.
You take time, people die. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're responsible for that. I used to call it the ATM policy. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna tell you, then I'm gonna make you do it. And I factor that into my combat life, into my civilian life, and my job, and also too in my family. What I created was a whole lot of fear, and ended the relationships that were special to me. Now I'm trying to rekindle those. But like John says, in combat, you don't have time.
Sometimes people will talk about feeling detached from other people, feeling like they sort of purposely separate themselves from people, whether through isolation or other things. Yeah, what do you mean by that, Jacob?
Oh wow. Like nothing matters when stuff happens. Like my grandpa died after I got back the first time, and it was like it didn't even matter. I guess I didn't feel it at all, and we were really close, and it just didn't really even have an impact on me.
I hadn't seen my son in 3 years, and the first time I picked him up, I felt like a monster because I didn't feel love. You know, I held my son. I didn't feel love. I didn't feel anything. I knew I loved him,
Yeah.
but I didn't feel anything, and that made me feel like a monster because
Yeah.
what kind of person are you that you can pick your son up and not feel anything? Yeah.